There was one question I kept asking myself over and over again this past year, which was, what happened? And I feel like that question really defines or encapsulates this whole year. You know how when you're a teenager or you're entering your teenager years and you're at that stage where you start to realize that the world around you sucks and is a horrible place. That's what this whole year felt like to me. It felt like I was reliving that teenage experience over again. By the way, if you hear some strange noise in the background, that's just me playing with Play-Doh because it helps me organize my thoughts. So the three biggest things that happened to me this year that really took a toll on me was, well, number one, spending most of it fucking working at this shithole job. A job that I really am probably going to end up leaving very shortly. Because too mentally draining, it sucks, the environment sucks, and I'm only staying there for the pay, that's it. And I just don't care anymore. So, aside from that, my parents moving out of the house, and my best friend moving away for college. I honestly think that my friend moving out was probably the biggest impact, because while I do love my parents, and they were an important part of my life, having that connection with my friend who was he was the only person that in-person friend that I have left. Aside from some local film buddies or whatever, but I don't know, that's just, and when he moved away and it was moving off to college, I think that really I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I always get very envious of people who are working on building a career and stuff, and I'm just stuck here at this job making very little progress. This is the third job that I've had for this past 2 years. I started off at a t-shirt shop, an embroidery shop, packing boxes and stuff, which I actually enjoyed that job very much. But aside from that, after that job fell through, I took up a carpet cleaning job, and the business was starting to go downhill from there, so I had to go to this job, which was offered to me by my uncle. And I don't know, it's been very long, egregious hours, 6 to 7 or 7 to 6. And I don't know. It's just one of those years that didn't feel real most of the time. It felt like almost a dream almost. There was so much bad shit happening to me that I just couldn't believe it. It's just that level of bad of no, this can't be real. I have to be dreaming. You're just waiting to wake up and you never wake up. That's what this whole year just felt like to me. Which, needless to say, there has been some good stuff happening to me. Hitting 5,000 subscribers on this channel is insane. Which I apologize that I haven't been that active, because I have been very busy with some other stuff, some real life stuff. And joining a local film group has also been really cool. I do actually remember going to a friend's graduation earlier this year. And I remember sitting in the audience alone and thinking and seeing all those people go up and get their diplomas, and there was music playing and stuff, and there was a form of envy inside of me not like the kind of envy where I was angry at everyone else because they were having a much better time than I was, but it was just like, it was the kind of envy and jealousy where I felt genuinely depressed. Like, everybody has achieved more in this year than I have. And I know that it's unhealthy to compare yourself. You should never compare yourself to other people, but I don't know, that's just the way my brain works. I'm just that kind of guy who like looks at what other people have and look at what I have, and I always seem to come up short. Like, no matter what it is. Like, you know, some guy out there has a better job than me, makes more money than me, works less hours than me, and I look at what I have. I'm not making, like, I mean, I'm making decent money, but like, I'm sacrificing hours out of my week to go to this job that I don't care about and work egregiously long hours. And every time I always hear that argument of like, you should never compare yourself to other people, it always just sounded to me, and I know that's not the intention behind the saying, but it always just sounded to me like, just accept your shitty lot in life. Because like, yeah, I shouldn't compare myself to other people, but at the same time, I'm not happy with where I am. I want things to get better for me. And that was always the mindset that I've had for such a long time. Like, yeah, things are fine right now, but they could be a hell of a lot better. With all that being said, I am going to try harder next year. I'm going to try to get my life back together and going to try to move on from the past, move on from this year, and try to make a better future for myself. It's not going to be easy, but I'd rather go down trying. Can't really think of anything else to say. Let me know how your year went. Was 2025 good for you? Bad for you? Let me know down in the comments. I know this video has been kind of short, but I just kind of wanted to make it to sort of vent. But I'll probably do more in the future if people dig these kind of videos. Just let me know. So I'm gonna go off for now, so thanks for watching, and see you later.